this some of your stuff?
It's all of it. I like to travel light.
Let me give you a hand with it.
I've got it covered. And hey, I just really want to let you know that I appreciate you letting me crash here for a while.
Asher, you live here. Feel free to stay as long as you like.
Thanks.
In fact, this place was starting to feel a little empty. We need family to keep it alive. So if you ever need anything at all, talk to the maids. Just kidding. I'm here for you.
All right. Thanks, man.
Hey. Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with Ryan.
Well, Emma called him this morning, but he hasn't called her back, which is very unlike him. Did he find that witness to Claire Greenlee?
Well, according to Jack, they found the witness that said David paid him off. So Zach is on his way there right now to get them and bring them home.
Wow. Great. Well, Ryan to the rescue again.
Yep. Well, I just thought you should know.
Thanks. I have a feeling there's something else.
Yeah. Do you remember what Ryan said about the two of us? That we would always be connected because of our kids?
Emma loves Beckany, and she talks about them all the time.
Look, we have history. You have done some horrible things to me and the people that I love. But the holidays are almost here. So I'd like to make you an offer.
For inviting me for Thanksgiving. As an actual guest, not to stuff and carve.
I wanted a big batch this year. And Zach pretty much told me I could invite whoever I wanted.
I don't know what to say, Kendall. Thank you.
Well, Zach and I are the ones who are thankful for being home for the holidays with people that we love. And if Ryan and Greenlee get back in time, I know he would want to have Emma there. And you too.
I'm not so sure about that, but...
You know what? If we reserve the holidays for families who didn't have any problems, no one would ever show up. So, yeah. So you'll come?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Great. Okay. All right.
Oh, there's just one thing.
What's that?
JR. It's not what you think. He's just had a really rough year, and it's only going to be him and AJ alone at the mansion, and maybe Colby if she's not up with one of her many boyfriends. So I was wondering if
they can come? Sorry. That's going to be a deal breaker.
Oh. I know you and JR have had your issues.
Everyone in Pine Valley has had issues with JR. That's not even the biggest problem.
Then what is it?
Caleb Cortland. Yeah, Bianca already invited him to dinner. So, with Caleb on one side and my mother on the other, I don't think JR will feel too comfortable passing the cranberries.
Right. I totally get it. It doesn't even matter. And it's not like JR and I are at all. I was just asking because of AJ and Emma. That's all.
Okay, I just think it would make things awkward for everyone.
I totally get it.
All right. Well, you know, the invitation is definitely still there for you and Emma, okay? So we will see you.
Thanks, Kendall. I really appreciate it, especially after the year Emma and I have had. But...
You're not coming?
AJ and Emma have become really close. They're almost like brother and sister, and Colby hates me, but I can handle her.
And JR?
JR. Well, no matter how bad JR can be, I don't think he deserves to be alone with AJ in that empty house on Thanksgiving.
You know, it is, it's a very big table. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you practically have to use a microphone to talk to someone, so... I could always put JR on the opposite ends of Caleb and my mom and Zach.
You'd go to all that trouble?
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
Yeah, okay,
No.
we'll just do this. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna have to do the same thing for Greenlee and my mom once she gets back, so this way we can just set up our walls of defense.
Are you going to be able to seat anyone next to each other?
My God, I don't know. I have no idea. I think this is going to be kind of complicated.
You're going to have to teleconference Thanksgiving this year, for sure.
Fantastic, yes. Okay, you know what? I will figure out some kind of a seating chart for sure. Just tell JR and AJ they can come.
Thank you.
I mean, the holidays are about the kids anyway. I know the boys would love to see AJ. Do you want to help me with the seating chart?
Yeah. No time like the present?
Yeah, let's do it. You know, besides, what fun is Thanksgiving without a few fireworks?
Oh, God.
Right? I was was just thinking of.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just out of breath for a second. Oh, God, I don't know. I'm probably just really excited. Got some big days ahead.
Kendall and Zach have invited all of us for Thanksgiving dinner.
Us?
Me and Emma, you and AJ, Colby, lots of people.
You're serious?
Our kids are happy and healthy.
I never wanted anything else.
I believe that. So, what we're trying to do here is keep you as far away from my mother and Caleb as humanly possible.
All right, wait a minute. He's gonna be there?
Bianca invited him.
And I don't think it's such a great idea that we go.
Okay, we're working on it, JR, all right? Kendall was nice enough to extend the invitation. I think we can all behave ourselves for one meal, right?
I can be civil.
So,
We'll be there. And thank you.
of course, I just want this to be a special Thanksgiving. Not just for me and Zach, but for the kids too. For all the kids. It would be nice to show them that us adults can actually get along for once.
Just, make sure you keep the sharp objects and utensils away from Marissa.
Oh, and don't worry. Zach will be there to keep the peace.
Well, that was nice, huh? What Kendall did?
Yes, it was.
It was the last thing in the world I expected.
When you included me, you didn't...
No, I made it about friendship. And that is what it's about. I don't want you and AJ being alone on Thanksgiving.
Still, it must have been a hard sell to get Kendall to add me to her list.
Not really. She's in a good place now. She's so in love with Zach, I don't think she has a grudge about anything. What, you don't think that's true?
I don't know. Maybe. Does it matter?
Yeah,
Why?
because I think it's great what they have, and I hope to have something like it one day with someone.
Okay, why are you getting all riled up?
I'm not. I'm just saying Kendall did something sweet and generous, and you're questioning her motives.
I'm not questioning anything. Do I have to remind you that Zach and Kendall weren't always romance novel material?
I know that, but they never stopped trying. And no matter how bad things got, they never give up. I want that one day. Don't you?
Yeah, I do. But you realize that as much as Kendall wants us to be some big love fest, Thanksgiving's going to turn out to be an epic train wreck.
Then don't come. I'll bring Colby and AJ myself.
Wait a minute, I wasn't saying that I'm not looking forward to being there.
Why? To watch the train wreck?
No, to be with you.
Why did you say that?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. Using Thanksgiving as a cover to be with me?
Because I meant it. And I wouldn't lie about that.
You know we can't.
I know. Marissa found out she'd try to crucify me. I could lose custody of my
We
son.
have to keep things where they are right now, as friends.
Colleagues.
I mean it, JR. Thanksgiving is going to be about spending time with family and friends, okay? No looks across the table, no trying to touch me as I walk by.
Agreed.
What?
Would you look at us? Being adults, grown-ups.
Yeah, imagine that.
You know, I got you all wrong from the start. I figured you for a loose cannon just grabbing money from my father. That you didn't care about anyone but yourself.
A lot of people still think that that is me.
I don't. You have a big heart, Annie. Might be selective at times, but it's generous when it wants to be. You helped me out a lot when other people wouldn't. So you know what I'm grateful for this Thanksgiving? You.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that it's wrong to be thinking it. But every time I'm around you, all I imagine is us together. I feel alive because of you. Hell, I am alive because of you. And I'm having a hard time shutting that down.
JR,
I know.
you really shouldn't. Everything okay? You know I want to.
Yeah.
If I could, I'd rip your shirt off right now and clear that desk.
Well, tearing clothes is good. I'm touching you, kissing you, making love to you.
JR.
There's nobody else around. It's just you and me.
We can't. You can't. You know I am right. God.
Doesn't make it any easier. Thank God we're grown-ups.
Most of the time.
Nice save.
You too.
I might ought to stop.
Yes, you would. Because there's too much at stake not to.
You know, someday there won't be anything in our way.
Someday.
But in the meantime,
In the meantime, I will see you Thanksgiving.